Hi, I'm Noelle.
Hi, I'm Dad.
Hi, I'm Andrew.
I'm Anna.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Dana.
In the year 2008, many of us remember that our eyes were glued to Fox News and CNN about the disappearance of Kaylee Marie Anthony. This is one of the many famous historical cases in the United States. The suspect was named the mother, Casey Anthony. Why or how could a mother murder her own child? There was plenty of evidence against Casey, but how could the jury convict her not guilty? In the trial of Casey Anthony, I am going to talk about the circumstances leading up to the disappearance and murder, the evidence against Casey, and the trial. First, I'm going to talk about the circumstances. Casey would lie to her parents about everything, and her mother and father would always cover her tracks. According to biography.com, copyright 2016, Casey lied many times to her family about money, her eligibility to graduate high school, and her pregnancy, and having a job. She also lied about her pregnancy up until 7 months, even though it was obvious she was pregnant. With the identity of the father still a mystery, Kaylee Marie Anthony was born August 9, 2005. Casey was fired from Universal Studios because she did not show up for work. Then she went out and partied when she told her parents she was at work while they cared for her child. After a huge fight with her parents about her job, Casey ran off with Kaylee, the family car, and money her parents had given her. Her parents reported Kaylee missing 31 days later. Also, her car had been towed from a parking lot and it reeked of a dead body. One lie after another to police about the parent nanny Kaylee was staying with and the job she still had. She sent them on a wild goose chase. Now I'm going to talk about the evidence against Casey. According to the timeline on CNN, updated on June 22, 2015, on June 15, 2008, Cindy Anthony called to have her daughter arrested because of Kaylee missing and that the family's car smelling like a dead body. According to crimemuseum.org, May 10, 2011, other evidence included proof of the body decomposing in the trunk, lies about Kaylee being with a nanny, and also chloroform found in the family car, and also it was searched on the family's computer. On December 11, 2008, Kaylee's skeletal remains were found in a field not far from the Florida home. According to crimemuseum.org, 2011, duct tape had been used to cover the mouth of the skull, and it was proven that it had been there on the body before it had decomposed, indicating that there was foul play involved. Now I'm going to talk about the trial and the verdict. According to Albany Review 2011 edition, the defense lawyer claims that Casey had in fact been sexually abused by her father and brother, causing her to go into a manic state. He also stated that Kaylee had in fact drowned in the family pool and it was just a freak accident. Then it claimed that Casey's father had buried the body to cover up any evidence. Also, in Albany Law Review, June 10, 2011, Casey was found guilty of not found guilty of murder. All she got was 4 counts of false information to authorities, and also she was found on fraud for money. She was then released on July 17th on good behavior. The public was obviously outraged, and there were crowds outside the courthouse. Casey was considered not guilty because the jury saw that all the evidence was considered only circumstantial and they couldn't connect her back to it. As of today, Casey is still in hiding, her whereabouts are unknown. Today I've talked about three things in the Casey Anthony trial. First was the circumstances that led to the murder and disappearance. Second was the evidence prosecutors had against Casey for murder. Then finally, third, the trial and verdict of Casey Anthony. Now you know more about the case and why she was convicted not guilty.